Okay, I got an idea for our table in our camper. This tree, before you get all crazy, this tree is very dead. It was covered completely by blackberries. You couldn't even see it, but it's obvious it's pretty dead. All the bark's kind of fallen off. But I want to use this as our table base in our camper. So, use the old Forerunner, and I'm going to try to pull it out. I want to tie some of this webbing to the hitch, put her in 4-wheel drive, and see if this tree will come out. I might have to do a couple straps on it. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll show you what I plan on doing with the tree as well. You hear your voices on there? Don't get me. Let's make a bunch of different ones though. Alright, theories are this fails. Webbing might break, or it might go really well. I'm going to put it in 4-wheel drive, and then I'm going to go forward. You might not want to stand there though. Well, it came out first tug. If you ever want to pull on a tree, that webbing is really good to do that with. So yeah, I'm going to use this section here as our table base up to like about there. Cut it even and flat. I'll show you the table I'm going to use it for. Okay, so here's what we're left with. This is going to be our table base for our camper. And I'll show you what table it's going to go on real quick. So here's the table. It came with the camper. We're going to take those 4 legs off and mount it to the bottom side of the camper, and then probably through the top here, and we'll put some plugs in because this was all the same color, kind of like dark mahogany color, and we sanded it down. This is going to be our prep surface for our basically a counter, because we only have finite counter space. So but that table will end up going right here. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so here's the table base, and it underneath all this dried out bark, it's a really pretty color. So we're gonna debark this whole thing. That way it's also not super messy. And I'll show you what that looks like afterwards. Okay, so I haven't even cut this level yet. Look how funky and cool that is. I might leave some of the bark on it, and I gotta cut it down a little shorter on the top. But yeah, I took the legs off the table. Here's the tabletop, and I'll throw it up there temporarily to show you what it looks like. Okay, just doing a quick demo to show you what it would look like. This will be where it sits at. Obviously it's unlevel, guys. Go ahead and put 80,000 comments about how it's unlevel, and it's a little tall. It's going to be cut down. I didn't want to cut it too short. But yeah, I'll show you an update when it's done. I'm going to level the top out, and then this table has 2 leaves that has a leaf kind of like bracket on the bottom. So we're going to screw a board to the bottom of the leaf bracket, and then screw this to that. It should be pretty nice.